Hey everybody. Hi. It's Monday. I just got home. I took Lizzie home today, and then after I took her home, I went and saw Ken, because he only lives like it took me 35 minutes to get from Lizzie's to his house. And then we went out and had some dinner at McAllister's Deli. I've never been to a McAllister's before, and I had a baked potato, and it was awesome. And a sweet tea. I called him when I was taking Lizzie home. I said, what are you doing? I want to stop and see ya. So I stayed and hung out with him for a bit and came home. I talked to Justin for a little bit on my phone. It was nice to talk to him. I hadn't talked to him in forever. I tried to call Tony, but I talked to his machine. And then my phone kind of died. So I'm going to charge it tomorrow. Well, I plugged it in for a bit on the way home and got a little tiny bit of a charge. But I'm going to use that to call Ken in a little bit, because, you know, free after 9. I'm going to have to look into changing my plan again to being, I'd rather pay like $10 or $20 extra a month and have it be free all the time or earlier in the day. Because 9 o'clock, it takes forever to get to 9 o'clock, people. I'm playing with one of my clips that Ange made me. I love these clips. The green one's back there. What can I tell you guys? Friday, it was really a last minute thought of going to get Lizzie. I took a shower, and while I was in the shower, this is like at noon, I'm like, I wonder what Lizzie's doing. So, you know, I got out and called her. I said, do you want to get out? So I went and got her, and we just hung out all weekend. It was good to see her. I hadn't seen her since, well, I hadn't spent much time with her since South Tube. I'd seen her a couple times for very short periods of time. I still have a cough that I'm trying to get rid of. I'm trying not to cough here. It's a dry cough, which I don't understand. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? I'm making it an effort for this 4-day weekend to get caught up on some videos. What I'm going to do is go down my list of people I subscribe to and watch some people and catch up on the videos that I've missed. So I'm going to try to hit several subscribers this weekend. Like one day I'll probably have a Beth Marathon, and then I'll have a, I'll just go down and see what all I want to watch. But I really need to catch up on a lot of videos, because I really have not been watching much online. I've been feeling tired lately. I've called my nurse practitioner today at my doctor's office. I love her. She's really nice. Her name's Tammy, but she's on vacation this week, so I'm going to go call her next week. I've been feeling tired a lot lately, so I don't know if it has to do with, I don't know, but I'm going to try to get back in the swing of things, I promise. I still have videos rendered I could put up. I think the next one I'm going to put up is going to be when Ken and I went out for trunk or treat, and I videotaped when the kids were trick-or-treating in the parking lot. And mind you, when you see this video, it was freaking cold out there. It was cold. And then I have a couple videos, some cool shots of that Ken took when he was in the railroad garden at Fernwood Botanical Garden. Along with, and the list goes on. I have not recorded much on my camera in the last couple weeks because I vowed that I wouldn't, until I catch up. Yeah. I got mail today at my P.O. box from Surrey. Okay, I'll say it tomorrow. I read the letter, but I have not read the material in it. She sent me a bunch of stuff, jokes, and like definitions of poo. after me and Ken's poo vlog. And I'm actually going to save it and read it when Ken's here. I already told him that I got it, and I'm going to save it and read it when we're together. I'm going to read it to him. So, thank you very much. She sent some postcards and some of these lovely box tops. So anybody, if you ever get box tops and you don't have anybody to get them to, they're on a lot of cereal boxes, cake mixes, a lot of different things. These here, I collect them from my aunt, who's a teacher. She's a second grade teacher in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And each one of these little things is a dime. So, for their school, to get equipment. So, I'm going to give her the ones I have on things. The ones I have, I'm going to give her. I have an envelope here I've been collecting them in. And I'll be seeing her in a couple days. For Thanksgiving. Their kitty cat. They had a cat named Rocky. No. They had a cat named Rusty. And they had a boxer named Rocky. When they got married, they've been married 15 years? 16 years? Something like that. Well, Rocky was a baby, the boxer, and he passed away 5 or 6 years ago. He had a congestive heart, and he passed away. And Rusty, boy, Rocky's probably been dead longer than that. But, well, Rusty started going through this phase of, he was a big fat house cat, and then he started spraying on stuff. And it got to be a big problem. They lived in the city of Grand Rapids, and he was not happy being a house cat by himself. So my uncle tells my aunt, we have to do something because I cannot live in a house with a cat that's going to spray. Understandable. So they made the choice to bring him here and take him out to my aunt and uncle's farm. And he'd never been a farm cat before. He'd lived in a house for years. And let me tell you, that was the best thing I did for that cat. He was the king out there. He slendered down. He was beautiful. And he's lived out there for quite a few years. He became the alpha cat. He rode around on my uncle's wheelchair. His electric wheelchair would get on the shoulder, ride around. And the last year or so, he's been slowing down. And he passed away a couple days ago. And I called my grandma yesterday, and she called me back. I'm like, what were you doing? She goes, I was burying a cat. I'm like, what? She goes, Rusty died. And so I know my aunt is going to be a little heartbroken when she comes for Thanksgiving and not be able to see him, because that's where he lived. Because whenever they came for Thanksgiving or Christmas, they'd always go out and visit with Rusty. He was always there by the door. He was a good cat. He looked like, he was the orange tabby type cat. But the last few times I've seen him, you could tell he was slowing down. Really. I mean, he was like 17 years old. Between 15 and 17. He'd lived a long life. My cousin Joanne, the one who just got married, this was at her parents' house, where her and her husband are staying, because they're working on their house. They're hopefully going to be moving into their house soon, but they're ripping up carpets and putting in a new kitchen and painting and all that stuff. And it's only like literally a half mile from her parents' house, so it comes in handy. And she's like, yeah, he was slowing down and stuff, but he would still eat 4 cans of food a day. He never stopped eating. So, yeah. I'm just babbling today. This is random. Thanksgiving's on Thursday. What the hell happened? Have I missed anything? Has anything miraculous happened to somebody that I missed? Because I'm out of the loop. I've seen some drama going on, but I have no idea what that's about. Ooh, Heidi's ruined. Maybe Dad's home. He had to work bingo. Alright, I'm gonna roll. Because I want to put on the rest of my jammies and get in bed and read my Entertainment Weekly. And Dan, I will call you tomorrow when I get off of work. Oh well. Alright. Bye, everybody. Oh, Beth, I sent your check in the mail today for all the nifty bags. I can't wait. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna give bags to. Yeah. Okay. Bye.